So, hi everyone, this is Wind Goddess here. This is gonna be a special, short kind of stream. It's not really meant, it's just the sole purpose of doing a stream today is just to go through the very beginning of the game. I'm already at the Luke Village. It's just that this is just for YouTube purposes. It's not like anything. And no, I'm not gonna make it any more special than like the regular streams because then it wouldn't be fair. But I want to be able to go through this part. So basically, I just want to go through the part from the beginning all the way to after the salt mines, just to have it for it to be uploaded on YouTube because I have every other part from my stream of Grandia except the beginning, and I'm just gonna be bothered by it. I know this isn't the best scenario where I have a different format on the here and a different format for the rest of them, but I just really need to have a recording of me playing from the beginning to the salt mines, just for my piece of heart. I have to say though, I can always watch this part. I watched this part about 4 times because I had to fix my specs on the emulator and also just to make sure everything works. And you gotta say that this is really pretty. I'm always wondering, I'm gonna still have questions about the eyeball thing. Like, you see it a lot throughout the game. I haven't gone that far, but like, you always see eyes in their art, in their architecture, in anything. I'm gonna assume that eyeball is something that the people have made because you see it a lot in their art and it seems to be on their ship, so it's not something like a third party made. It seems to be something that these people made.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Daddy!
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that.
But it's true.
But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
Gotta love that pause.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours.
140.
Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 1530 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
I don't really like General Lean's voice. You don't see it much in the beginning, but it's apparent later that the voice is just a bit... it could get a little better. That's a good way to just show the title of the game, right? I just noticed Parm actually looks big in that scene. The town for some reason looks small. Like if you actually traverse around this place, it looks a little bit small. But in the picture where Lean opens up the viewports for General Ball, it looks huge. Could be just be me exaggerating. I wonder how fast I can go through this. I'm not gonna try to speed run, but I'm gonna try to be faster than I was when I played it on the day I was streaming it. Because I talked to every single, or as I think to every single citizen in this part, but it's just a lot of text. You go through a lot. And that's what I did for like the past like 2 streams. There's so many text. So much text from everybody. Because you don't know who's gonna change what they're gonna talk about. Or who's gonna say the same thing over and over again. And there's a lot of citizens that you can talk to.
Hey, you.
We'll never hear this guy again. I just noticed.
This'll teach you, you punk.
See, I want to see this guy again.
Oh, Justin. Not you again.
Seriously,
You
man.
just don't learn trashing my shed
Yeah,
again.
you never get to see this guy
I didn't
again.
trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin! Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Well, here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah. Puppy
Puppy.
helped too.
Yeah, the text is gonna be a bit funky
Here you go,
donkeys.
Justin. The legendary armor.
It was working fine in the other part, but I
Great,
changed the
Sue.
audio a bit.
That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
You know, Justin really
Don't
takes.
forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck! I don't want to marry that awful god.
Right, his name is
You know,
Gaunt's.
It's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gaunt's up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on. Let's go show this to Gans.
I forgot his name.
Let's go too.
I forgot his name when I was playing, like, when you're far away from home, and I was talking about him, I forgot
We
about his
found
name.
it, Gans.
I don't know.
First treasure.
I was thinking of, like, Gaston or, like, something else, but I knew it wasn't gonna be Gaston because his brother's name is very similar to his name. If it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventurous mentor. The end of the world was found. There's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There's no end of the world. Like, for me, it just seems like, what was I gonna say? I don't know why they say that. I don't want to say much about it. This is what happens when you start to know more about the stuff. So these are my gang. Gans will take her as my bride. No way, Gans. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gans, looky here. Oh, you found the legendary armor. How about that? For me, someone told me their age, like Justin's age is like 14 to 15. I can't believe that. Where's a boy helmet? The sound of running water. See, okay. I have a story about the, let's see, always hear Skigo squawking. So, what was funny here is that I found this item on the first day. It will never be special, but here it was funny because what happened was that I didn't know. Like for me, I dropped down here, right? I dropped down by accident. I was like, can we go through here? I don't know. So we did. I did. And I was like, okay, I have to find my way back up. And then coincidentally, I found this. I found the warrior's helmet. You know, someone was telling me, oh my god, it took this person for hours. But for me, it took me like 30 seconds. And it was just sheer coincidence because I didn't mean to like fall here or anything. So, that's the story of this helmet of destiny or helmet of something. But, as just something I wanted to share. But here, for some reason, I don't know why, for me, the story just seems, or this town just seems so small. You know, in that picture, it just looks so big. And you can tell, like, look how many people there are. There's a lot of people. Like, a lot. You know, you might not think of it just because I'm at the port, but, like, this town has a lot of people. And I think that's in general with all of the towns. I haven't gone through a lot of towns. Like so far I'm in my third town. Like in my current playthrough, that's where I am. Hey, no, you were a third-rate adventurer. You've only found one of the hidden treasures. Well then, when I show you these, you gotta admit that I'm first-rate, Gans. Shows the battered pod and pot lid to Gans. Huh, you found the warrior's helmet. And the shield of light. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures, but don't let it get you to your head. You won't find the last one. And this one's a cheat. This guy is an asshole. Hint, the spirits are a piece of cake, then I win. You have to talk to him, I think. The spirit sword is in my treasure chest in my house. So I hope that we see Gans, like more in the future, because you only see him, like he lives in Parliament, and you know eventually we have to move out and leave this place, so we might not be able to see him again. What do I do? What do I do? What's wrong, Tense? Tense is Gans' little brother. You know, if I didn't already know where the helmet or the shield was, he would be running around, running away from me. I can't if you don't tell me. What do I do? Oh no, don't talk outside. I lost the key to his treasure chest. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How did you know? Sue, can you read my mind? Tense, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it, right, Justin? Say, Tense, where do you think you lost the key? By the river. You know, I wish I did this more, like actually looking for things. It's part of adventuring is to look for special items. By the river, eh? So we found it. So Tess is adorable. Like, look at that face. I'm pretty sure later Gans figures out that Tense gave him the key. But you can't get mad at him. I mean, if Tense really explains to him, like, oh, I lost the key, but Justin found it for me, you know, he's not gonna get... He won't be mad. Gans is pretty manly, you know? He is. If you actually notice, he is a pretty manly man. Here it goes. See, like, I can't imagine him being like 14 or 16 or like at least 16 years old. He cannot be. Because I don't think 16-year-olds play these kind of games. And I know like this game really, it heavily censored and changed some of this, not too much of the storyline, just they censored parts like beers, coffee, you know, sometimes they might make someone look, they might change the age of the main characters. It usually happens like that. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, Gans? Look at that, Sue. Greg is telling Gans off good. What chump? We told Gans to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gans who stacked those boxes on the bridge, so let's just act casual and walk by. Huh? Wait a second, Justin. Weren't you two playing together with guns too? Surely you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with guns. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by. Right, Puppy? Poof, poof, poof. Of course you... Oh, he's crying. There's no way that I guess would be playing with Justin. Me and Justin are having a duel. What? What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted. Make a break for it, Sue. See, now this is the second part of the town, or I guess third part if you count the port. By the way, it took me about an hour to get through this. I think it only took me about 10 minutes. Like right now. It's just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you.
Hey, Justin!
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Yes, he does.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
This is why I think
Aunt Lily.
he's only 14.
Whacking Justin's head. He's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Oh my gosh.
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
So, yeah, we're basically almost done. Getting in trouble. Justin! Now, just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth, you still get mad. All the damn time. Like, seriously, all the time, man. Don't give me that. Have you really told me the truth? Come now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? Mom, getting mad. That's none of your business. Getting mad and getting wrinkles. Don't be saying silly things. Just tell me the truth about what you did today, Justin. I've been busy since morning all day. I had a lot of things to do, so I didn't have any time to do any of the things you're worried about, Mom. If you're so busy, what were you doing? Well, I forgot. It's been so long. You forgot? It was Justin. Hey, he might have bad memory. Okay? When you think about it, he's probably got some problems. Don't be silly saying silly things. Just tell me the truth about what you did today. Okay. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? I just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief that gets other people angry. I feel bad for Justin's head. Like, seriously? You can hear the bonk? It just... Come, let's have dinner. I tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat whenever you want. Both of you, come upstairs. See, when I was seeing this scene for the first time, I really thought Sue was like family with Justin. So now I can't really see them being like romantically involved with each other. Today the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. Hey! You two, don't eat so fast or you'll choke. What? I've been running so much, I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at that pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad, the one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest, right next to Dad's picture. But you know, Justin's dad doesn't look much like an adventurer, don't you think so? He doesn't look like such a big man. He looks like a nice man. That may be true, but he had incredible courage. He kept his cool in any situation. I wouldn't know. You never see him, he's dead. Kept his cool in any situation. The exact opposite of you, Justin. To be fair, I think Justin actually keeps his cool quite well. Oh, but you know, I'm gonna become a great adventurer just like Dad. I'll show you. Okay. Try eating some more, Justin. A first-rate adventurer has got to eat when he can. Try eating some more. But... Oh, your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being a spirit stone. But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met? Please? We first met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night on the sea. How romantic! But suddenly, pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Whoa, a terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened then? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone," but your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. The pirate that attacked Dad, what was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type. Not at all. The pirate was a girl just your age, a beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. That's you, Mom. You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. I never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go around telling all the neighbors, okay? They pretty much all know anyways. Wow. You know, I always liked that about his mom. It's just so chill. Like, seriously. Like, holy smokes. She's a pirate. It's like, yeah, you know, I regretted it a bit, but everybody's cool with it. You know, I might have, like, you know, killed some people, took their money. Say, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. You know, she's killed people and did all these shenanigans as a pirate, but look, everybody is pretty cool with it. I remember this, because this is the only time I really examined things. After this, I never really checked anything out after that, which is really sad. I should do that more. But there isn't a lot of villages or towns to really examine. I usually talk to people. So I know in this part, I can do this. Basically, you just compliment your mom. See? You just compliment her. Like, if you, and apparently if you compliment her 3 times, you get 1 gil. 1 gold. Sorry, I was thinking Final Fantasy for a moment. But, I think that's cool. I mean, it's just 1 gold, and I'm not really gonna save. So, I'm using save state, but that's pretty much it. So, I know there's parts here. And this was the only town I did side missions for. Like, I worked really hard in here. This is the part where it took me about 2 hours. Or, this is the, like... It took me a really long time to really do this. Oh shit, we went out. See, I did this. This was so stupid. What happened was I left. The story right now is supposed to be Justin and Sue go meet up with the curator. Blah, blah, blah. But I went and left to Mana Road and, you know, traversed through it. And what happened was is that I went all the way to the other side of Mana Road. And basically I could go to Salt Mines, but I couldn't get in because it's locked. So I was like, well, what do I do then? Like, what can you do? Oh, wait, I'm looking at it the wrong way. Shit. You know, so I used like 30 to 40 minutes just going across all over the place in Mana Road, which I didn't have to. Oh, and where could it be? I'm really sorry. So, there's a side quest there, but we're gonna ignore it. Well, I don't really have to talk about it. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Have you come to the curator? Like, I'll talk about it after this. So this is the museum, and this is where the curator is. I'll talk about the side quest that I didn't do, that I'm not going to do. It's not a really big deal anyways, but I already did it, so I don't have to do it for this one, especially since I'm not saving this one. So this is the curator. Hi, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came just at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Ikarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Ikarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Galal, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent, Valencia. Wow, the Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins of the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. See, and this is why I think if Justin couldn't be an adventurer, he would be an archaeologist, because he really would like to do those kind of things. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelo myths told in Palm, Ikarians need the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. The spirit sanctuary, frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I am a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Ikarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power archaeologically. That much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and the spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Oh, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me. I bet it was real. I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, this spirit stones only exist in myths, so we really don't have any substantial proof that it actually existed during those times. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it. I'll give it back. You know, and this is one thing I think that Justin is actually a lot younger than we think he's supposed to be. If, you know, he got the spirit stone from his dad since I think before his dad passed away or whatever. And I doubt he would finally, at the age of 15 to 16, he'll be like, I'll examine this stone now. After, like, now I'm 16 years old, I'll let this curator examine it. I think he would have examined it when he was younger. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you're finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. So let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. What happens if I don't examine the statue? The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. Let me just see. I want to see if we can just talk to the curator without examining the statue. Now, just where did I put it? I can't remember. You said it was something good, so we got our hopes up, but you lost it? Of course not. I haven't lost it. Just let me remember. So go look at the Ikarian statue or something while I look for it. So, okay, so you have to look at the Ikarian statue. I'm just saying that because let's just say something happens in this event. And I wanted to see if we could skip it. But you can't, so it doesn't matter. The legendary Ikarian statue discovered at the Dome Ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dome Ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valentia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know a lot of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valentia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? Just come down. The only thing to do is to fix it. Come on, so help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue? I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. So this is hilarious because if you actually went to the office, to the curator's office before you met the curator and you examined his room, you will see a diary, and apparently the curator is also a clumsy guy. Apparently, I don't know if it's this Ikarian statue or a different statue, but he broke something 3 times and had to fix it 3 times. And if it's this statue, it would be understandable as to why it broke so easily from a tap, you know. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? No, it isn't. I mean, the only parts that are correct was the parts that you didn't break off. On a test, that's a passing grade, right? Yeah, in America, but this game is from Japan, so I don't know what it's like. That's not the point, Justin. And you have to say, this game is a very light-hearted game. It's not really tense. I mean, look at that. That's silly. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You were never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? Hopefully not to that Ikarian statue that I just restored, probably the 4th time. What do we do, Sue? Thinking we should maybe tell him the truth? You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something or he'll know something is wrong. Oh, really? Are you really sure? Oh, really? Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. And I would have to be ashamed and guilty about giving you this gift that I already prepared and it's really literally in my pocket. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction. The Carlisle forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't that great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out yourself if the Spirit Stone is real. I really don't get it. I feel like the curator already knows. Because if he couldn't analyze it, like he says he couldn't, but he knows that the way to confirm that it is a Spirit Stone is to go into the salt mines. Why doesn't he go? You know? So I think he's just being really nice. Whew, we made it. Think we got away clean? Ah, the guardian statue. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh. We're in deep stuff now. What will we do now? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forget. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll make sure he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel bad for the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. What assholes? What assholes? So let's go through Marna Road. So let's see. Well, we're gonna fight the monsters that come into my path. They don't need to save. Or I'll save through save states since I don't want to use a save file. Because the thing about saving is that it loads each of the save files. And the more save files you have, the longer it takes to process all that data. So I know one thing for sure is that I'm going to at least use my skills and level them up. I mean, I do want to go through this first part as fast as possible, but I don't want to make them weak as hell because I know that I'm going to be fighting this huge, at least I'm going to have to fight a huge monster at some point, right? Like maybe through Marna Road or through Salt Mines. I don't want to be weak ass little teenagers that are gonna die so easily. At least not when I'm playing. Also, I like Grandia to an extent. So we're gonna go follow this path. Because surprisingly, I don't need to find items. Like, gold is something that I want to find. But items, I don't really even try to use items because... yeah, it's true. I'm not the kind of person that even uses my items that much. Well, in this game, I mean. I mean, there's some games where you have to use items, but this game you don't... I haven't been using them as much as I should. You know, I haven't even bought any items at the store. Like, I did in the beginning, just, you know, because I didn't expect, like, how if I'm going to be using a lot of items or whatever. Nope. After that time looking at items, I never really bought items after that. And that's because I just don't use any of the items I have. And then you start getting more items from them being on the ground. So what I'm doing right here is using the skills that they have in their skill set, just because the more you use it, the more it levels up. You know, I want to level up these skills.
What a cinch.
And I always feel bad for Sue. You notice that well, actually Justin is a higher level than Sue, but even with him being higher level, the amount of experience he needs to level up in comparison to Sue is a lot lower, you know, than hers, and it's not fair. I feel so bad for Sue because I really like Sue. She's adorable. Her voice acting could do with a little bit of more work, but all in all, I love the character. So it really breaks my heart that, you know, she levels up more slowly than everyone else. And I don't know why. Also, if you use like melee attacks, the weapon that they use in combat is like a weapon type. So you see Sue using arrows. The weapon type that she's using is projectiles. Where for Justin, he's using the mace, which is, I call it a club or a pole weapon type because it's not, because they count hammers with the mace, and swords are a different weapon type. So apparently, the more you use a weapon, the more experience that they gain for that weapon type, and the more experience, the more levels that the weapon type will level up to. Okay, it's really hard to say it, because like weapon types, levels with weapons, experience levels. Too many things to level up. God damn it. And you can tell I am not good with my words. I also have to go back to town because I have to go through the stash. One thing in this game is that each character can only hold 12 items maximum, and it includes it includes the weapons and weapons they are not using and armor they're not using and items. So I know that I should check their inventory, but I'll do it after I get out of Marna Road. I mean, I'm already in the middle of it, so I'm not going back. I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible. So just go through Port Town. I'm gonna go back to my house pretty quickly, and then we'll go back and continue the story, just because I just need to go through the stash. There's my house. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly see how many items, if we can equip things. So you want to put any items that you can't use into the stash. I want to keep the wooden sword. Oh yeah, one thing I know in this game is that any items that are important to the story, you can put them into your stash. And if you need to use it for like a story part in the game, it will automatically be used. It doesn't matter if it's in your stash place or whatever, because it needs to be used in the story. And I like that. I like that a lot, because it doesn't waste. It wastes space in your inventory, especially when you need that space, because you'll notice that there's a lot of items in this game, and you want to be able to get as many items as you can. Oh yeah, you gotta love those generals that are totally special, because they're not generic looking at all. I'm still gonna eat my lunch because, like I said, this was a totally out of nowhere stream.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
I didn't want to talk when I was eating, by the way, but now I can.
After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Stay, Saki. It was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle queen. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Mio. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
By the way, I always thought that scene was so random because it's not like Justin or Sue comment about it. They just look at that and it's like, okay. How could children be here? How did you get into the Salt Ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. That's suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Look at the face of a happy child. Seriously. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but first show me that letter of introduction. She is an asshole. Oh no!
Bye-bye.
Assholes. See? No more letter of introduction. Now you torture illegal intruders, maybe? That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you are children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Come, let's go. Saki, Mio, there's no time to be bothering with these kids. Assholes. Basic assholes. How awful. Who do they think they are? And we're just in. Oh, well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. You gonna heal? Yep, there's gotta be something there. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. I like Sue. See, Sue does. I don't feel like she'd be girlfriend material just because she just seems like she's like family.
Carlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in.
And this is why
forward.
This is why I told you that her voice.
Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully. Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Carlisle Forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Carlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir! Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The most
The
awkward.
time is 15:06 hours.
So
All
awkward.
squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Justin, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Very interesting. Always use your skills. Oh my god, they move so fast. What the heck? See, they call it throw, but it's a projectile, but I guess throw is shorter than the word projectile. Good job. Now you're level 2, but look how much experience she needs. 73, where Justin only needed 35. So it's so bad for her. So we're just gonna skip this text because this text doesn't really provide anything. You'll see that. There's a lot of text that's pretty much useless. And here is another reason why you don't need items. Sue has a skill that's called Rah Rah. You know, you get it at the very beginning of the game. Or very close to it, you know, after you use a bit of puffy kicks and stuff. And what Rah Rah does is that it heals all party members. Not too much. Not too much. It's like 10, 25 health, but for the beginning of the game, that's super good. So there's an item there. I'm not gonna try to get items, but if I see an item, it's kind of like near my vicinity and I'm able to get it. Why not, right? By the way, there is magic in this game if you're wondering, but you don't learn magic until way later in the game. Oh my gosh. Kill them both. Oh shit. Oh my god.
All right, we won.
Let me see how much. You know what, lazy. Just keep going. She is such an eyesore, that Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to Ermullen, she has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's just always next to Ermullen. She just galls me. According to my calculations, Lee's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Mio, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks and Lee's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Ermullen is sure to look at Link differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Yeah, sometimes they look very frightening and then they do those kind of things and you're wondering, are they really that scary? What's that? Well, I don't know what that was. So yeah, they don't really do much here. It's just weird how they're all looking behind them. Like, what are they doing? There's even soldiers right there, but they don't even see us. I think that's a bit funny. They don't see us at all. Can you use Rara? Shoot. Uh-oh. I love Susu's victory pose. What's this, shoes? Excuse me. Oh, money. Shit. Damn, that happens if I actually squashed us. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. So we're pretty much closer. Whee! What's this? Old armor. You think that people already excavated this place, man. Let's give it to you. Let's see if there's any other items. My god, the leg is real. Tartar sauce. Oh my god. Let's get that. Now I want that axe. Fell twice, I want it. So, I don't know which way to go. Oh, I need the map icon. I think we saw the map icon here. Okay. So I think you have to go north, I think. I'm so bad at maps. You're already close. Wow, I thought I was being close. Just wanted that. I don't know what it is, but I wanted it. Wait, did I just go to the wrong path? Yeah, I did. Shit! I saw this. Thank you! And money. Though I don't really need money. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious though. Oh shit. Very natural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report to Ermullen. I think you're right. Let's go. Look at that. They already hit themselves so fast. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. So let's save. No, not save. We'll just recover. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Yeah, it does. Look at those fat lips and that long nose. Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shining. It's my pocket. Could it be the spirit stone inside? Yep. The spirit stone is... I've never seen this before. What? Is it hot? Justin? What? Surprise, surprise. So the statue was a door. It seems like we can go further down here. But why did it open? Was it the light of the spirit stone? That's gotta be it, Sue. The spirit stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be the real spirit stone. Cool. We're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garlau forces haven't come in here. Yeah. and they were really working hard in excavating this place by just standing there. Now, can we please talk about this? Like, seriously, we're never gonna really talk about this. I feel like it's important to talk about the fact that this looks really futuristic. Doesn't look like something that was made in the past. It looks like something that was made in the future. I mean, the technology in their present time is Steam technology. But this doesn't seem like it runs on Steam. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I thought that was awesome. Oh look, it's the Eye of Illuminati. I mean, an eye with a sperm coming into it. I've never heard of ruins like this, and moves by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? Justin, the spirit stone is shining again. Oh. Hi, statues. Nice to see ya. I wonder if, like, say you didn't have a spirit stone or anything to really open it. Can you just, like, smash through it? And would that count? I don't know. Sue, look, Angelo is calling. Okay, let's go in. Let's call them back. Wow.
Welcome, he who holds the spirit stone.
Did you say something, Sue? I didn't say anything. Yikes! Cool! An orb. A pearl. I mean, I gotta talk to it.
Whoa! Eek! What was that?
Welcome, he who holds the spirit stone.
Power stone.
Symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits. Who are you? I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
Oh. They be on some drugs. Wow.
What? What's going on?
Ah! We're gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
An adventure.
Gee, you're sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a spirit stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
I thought you believed in
It
myths.
is no myth.
Jeez.
The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits. Look.
Oh, seeing.
A world created by an eternal promise. Between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
And that is the story of Angelo and the Spirit Stones, and how they came to have a lot more buildings and aircrafts and more eyeballs. The Spirit Stone that you hold should really stay always with an Icarian. Say, Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written in the myths of Angelo? Okay, I don't know why, though they always search for something that's grand and mystical. I don't know why they're so critical about what she's talking about. I thought so too. If so, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Because they are part of the Angelo civilization. Liete, is that your name? Please tell me, are those myths true? I mean, kind of. Please tell me, Liete, are the myths of the Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for a Lent. Do you desire many answers? If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey toward a Lent, ever towards the east. In your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you to the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone. If you desire many answers, head for a Lent, toward the east. You want me to cross the sea and go to Alentia, the New World? Liete, is Alent... Will I be able to meet you in the New World, Liete? If I go to the New World, can I meet the real Liete and the real Icarians? Wait, Liete. Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to Alent. Now, go. I am Liete of Alent. I am the one to wait for eternity. That kind of sounds like a romantic thing. Like she's gonna wait forever for Justin. You don't even know how old she is. She's not 16, is she? I bet she's like a bajillion years old. She's gone now. Liete. We saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. That was really like a dream. Oh, Justin, that light. Did you just see a light? What's that? The Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible. That's incredible, Justin. It is real. That's right. This is a real Spirit Stone. Yet in everything we've seen is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided I'm going to Alent. I'm going to meet the Icarians. And I'm going to fly on those aircrafts because goddamn they are so cool looking. I'm going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone. And then, oh wow, anyways, I'm going to Alent for sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Hey, don't forget Sue, man. The hell? I love how Sue didn't say anything else, but she's an adventurer too. Gosh. I have to say though, I like the myths. I like that. Search of an adventure. Bye, fat lips, man. I'm gonna miss you all. Let's go. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. Oh shit. Oh, flips. Go back! What is the child doing? Wait, I can't read that. Where did you come from? Lean, go secure the exit. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. Oh shit. I have many questions for you too. Don't we had an introduction! A letter to introduction which was ripped apart and we couldn't even find it. Shit. Oh, fudge. What do you do? Justin? I'll figure out something. If you do not answer truthfully, know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand, but one who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. Oh, shit. Okay, let's be serious. I'm gonna be serious because when Sue says that he's serious, it's business. And the other parts just piss him off. I know that for sure. I tried it out. So he decided to answer truthfully. That girl that has been calling out your name. Now, be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy. And that girl, I told him the truth right off the bat because I don't want to die. Wow, it's unavoidable. In the line of duty, my boy, remember that this girl's life is in your hands. Did you open the door into here? Okay, we're gonna answer truthfully. I'm gonna do it because, come on. In our life, we're gonna be truthful. Honest, just. My mind, that's so. But neither the adventurers or nor our men could open it until now. Now I shall ask you another question. What exactly did you see in the depths of these ruins? Okay, we'll say this one. A mysterious woman, Liete Valent. Liete really exists. Colonel Mullen, what will you do with these two? You can't be thinking of love. Don't kill us, please. I told the truth right off the bat this time. Last time he was gonna slice us off, man. We were so pissed and so scared. I thought I was gonna fall off. Don't worry, Lean. Angelo is a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? Are you going to take us away? I thought I could go home already. My dear, sorry, but you'll never see your family again. Huh? No! You mean we're trapped for life? No. Don't worry, Sue. The two of us can take care of these guys. Man. But even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape Salt's ruins. So how do you plan to escape from it? Just in them. Oh, okay. Here goes the secret swim, so let's go. Take that, spin, round and round. Oh yeah, they would be stuck because the walls also spin too. I was confused for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, they would be able to go back out and see us. But nope, F you guys. I don't even know how they escape. Maybe the soldiers go save their asses, but I don't know. Let's leave. Look, Justin, what's that? What? See, that one doesn't make any sense at all. Where did this boss come from and why? Shit. Okay, let's see. Without training and anything, will we be okay? I don't know, but let's use our skills. Puffy's gonna beat that giant big eagle thingy.
Big Flash!
Puffy's gonna kick your butt. Like, seriously? Kick your butt.
Big Flash!
That bird will never have its turn. Oh shit, it's going to have its turn. I don't know if the game's being really nice, but man, the eagle is not having its turn at all. Barely had a chance.
Big win for us!
What was that? That wasn't there when we came. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, that guy named Mullen said that was a trap. Think that was it? It doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get out of here. Can you explain to me how the Colonel was able to make a trap that is a stone eagle? I can't believe it. They defeated the Rockbird too. Ha ha ha. Colonel Mullen? Those guys are amazing. They managed to even escape me. Yeah, but I'm surprised we're gonna be able to avoid all the soldiers are in the cave, but whatever. Colonel Mullen, shouldn't we chase them? Having a little information about the Angelo civilization get out will not undermine our plans, especially that it's already out in myths and legends. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What was the name of that boy? He said it was Justin. Quite a character he is. I had fun for the first time in a while. Wahahaha. I am so evil. says Hermelin. Alright, we got away. It wasn't a dream. I did have a great adventure. Just wait a second, isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to Parm. So, I'm just gonna end it there. And then the next time, you'll see the stream be a little bit older or be a little bit different than how it looks here. But that's because I just wanted to redo this part. Anyways, I hope to see you guys continue watching this series. You know, even though it is going to just be past broadcasts of the stream. And I am playing it right now. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not that far, I'm still in disc 1, but see how it is. Maybe I'll be finished by the time you watch this, but who knows. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!